welcome back. I am getting my life together today. Like, this day is dedicated to doing everything that I've been avoiding doing. I've made a list and I labeled it I've been avoiding, because I have been. Some of it is little things that if I lived with somebody else, they would probably, like, we would tag team doing certain things, like cleaning the cabinet. My to-do list, I divvied out into 5 different sections. I have like my apartment, personal care, errands, random, and then like professional things I want to get done. But as far as my apartment goes, I need to clean the baseboards, wipe cabinets, and then I need to sweep and mop. All right, the second section is personal care. So I do laser hair removal to myself. Best thing I ever did. I bought it off of Amazon, so I'll link that below because I've shared it with so many different people and everybody loves it. I need to oil my hair, whiten my teeth, and my nails. Okay, speaking of my hair's been falling out the past 8-10 months maybe. I think it's just stress induced, which makes sense because when I started noticing it falling out, I was super stressed. It's starting to make me a little insecure. Make some returns to Amazon, cut the dog's hair, plan next week's content, and then I want to start reading this other book. So I've got my to-do list. I'm gonna bring you along with me and we're gonna get some stuff done. Traffic and a waste of time. In the past, when I drive, I would always have music on or like a podcast, but like the background noise. I think especially when you don't live with anyone, it can get really quiet and like, what are you gonna do, talk to yourself out loud? I think I do that sometimes actually. I have been trying to challenge myself to be okay sitting in complete silence. The whole point of this is just to challenge you guys to sit in silence, sit with your own thoughts. Sometimes it's a little, not even scary, but a little unnerving. I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind, but maybe everything we can make it right. This take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution. All right, so we did divvy. We did return Amazon. My dad is asking me to come get Hazel. No, he's asking when I'm coming. What's your ETA? So it's giving he's done with the dog. I kind of need groceries. I need to go to Walgreens too. I don't need to go to Walgreens. I don't need to spend the money. I want to though. All right, we're going to Walgreens and then parents' house. That's the goal. Okay, we need to talk. I'm gonna wrap myself out about something so that down the road, when people do discover this, I don't care because I told you before you discovered it on your own. I used to do politics, like on social media. So if you search my name, you're probably gonna find something along the lines eventually, although I used to go by a fake name. So good luck finding that. If you find those videos, there's a ton out there, a ton of news publications and interviews. For a while, I went through a season where I didn't tell anyone or anything and I didn't like to talk about it. But honestly, do I regret what I did? Absolutely not. Do I regret how I said certain things? Absolutely. And it's a part of my story and who I am. So why try to hide something that made me into who I am today? You know? So if you hate me, this is your opportunity to leave now. Writing myself out now. So you can't hate me down the road. Oh my gosh, I discovered something. Nope, I told you. Okay. Okay, let's go pick up my Hazel. I feel like a mom who just got like her kid was at her grandparents or like at a friend's house for the night and I had to go pick her up. I'm so excited. Hi, Happy. Hello. Do you want to go home? Did you miss me, Hazel? Another thing off our list, which I called Hazel's spa day, because everyone deserves a spa day. Let's whiten my teeth. Let's do that actually. And then we're gonna clean the house, okay? No teeth whitening strips stay on my teeth at all. A hack if you have retainers, if you've had braces, but I'll put them on my teeth and then I'll put my retainers on and it stays like right in place. A little hack for you. See? Retainers in, teeth whitening in. Although I feel like I always talk funny. I don't think anybody that, oh my gosh, I'm talking so weird.
This mentality of like schedule coffee date with somebody new, like getting people feeling so down and I don't have joy and I'm not feeling.
All right, let's talk about one of the 5 ways to get motivated when trying to be productive. I posted a video about this over on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, go do that. But it was about like coming up with micro habits or just starting small. A small habit could be, all right, I'm going to clean up before I go to bed every night. Ladies, make sure I take off all my makeup every day. Like, it sounds stupid, but like little habits allow yourself to be more disciplined when the bigger habits come across. Another tip I have is to, I don't want to say romanticize being productive, but like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make you feel good about doing it. Sometimes for me that's like, all right, I'm gonna put fun like little music on, I'm going to light a candle and I'm gonna make me feel like I'm in a cute environment being productive. I'm not gonna let you see this part.
I know you've been asking about me. If I tried though to take it all back, would you let me? Oh, it might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right. Just take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make you mine. It might take some time to change.
It's nearly 4 o'clock. I'm still going, and right about now I'm over it. The motivation is gone, but I will follow through with my word. That's also something I've been wanting to do differently this year. Not that I was one to ever like go back on my word to other people, but to myself. I don't stay committed to myself, whether that's going to the gym, actually doing social media. I don't know. I'm gonna talk this one out and then I'm gonna say it and then I'm gonna let you know if I actually believe that, okay? I think I don't stay true to my commitment to myself, because if I don't stay committed, then I can say maybe I never really tried, and if I never really tried, then I can't technically fail. I think that might be it, actually. What was that quote I heard? I wrote it down. Let me see if I can find it. So I just wanted to share a couple things that I have found to be helpful when trying to find the motivation to do things. But sometimes I look at other people and I'm like, oh my gosh, that must be so easy for them to get up every morning and go to the gym and have a successful business, and they make it look so easy. In reality, I promise you, they're probably not all the time. They just decide to do it anyways. And the quote I was talking about earlier was the difference between successful and unsuccessful people is that the successful person feels the fear and does it anyways. It just kind of clicked for me, like, why do we think all these successful business people, super fit people, or even people who look like moms who look like they're killing the game? I promise you, they don't always have the motivation, they always don't have the confidence, but they choose to do it anyways. So that was kind of like one of my mantras going into 25 is like, I'm gonna do it anyways, whether I'm afraid or not. And I promise you, I'm always afraid. Something I told one of my girlfriends is that you're fighting the battle between courage and fear, and all you need is a little bit more courage. 3 seconds of micro courage is all that's needed. It kind of follows like the Mel Robbins morning rule where she counts down from 5, and then when she hits 1, she better be getting up and out of bed. I think that can be used for any goal or anything you're trying to accomplish that you might not have the courage for. All right, tip number 3 or 4, whatever number we're at, is find a purpose in everything you do. It doesn't mean every task you complete or every habit you develop doesn't have like this ultimate monetary reward at the end. Because I think a lot of times, especially maybe it's just the family I came from, is like everything you do has to have a financial bonus at the end, and it has to be leading you somewhere towards building something or being successful at something. And I don't think that's actually possible for every little thing that we do. And then to make it a non-negotiable, this is the year of sticking and being committed to our word, not to other people, like, yeah, do that, but like to ourselves. One of the things that I do when I'm feeling super unmotivated, I will go outside, and even just sitting outside for a minute or just getting out in nature, for me, re-energizes me and makes me more motivated. Maybe, I promise, for like 10-15 minutes walk around, some vitamin D, it does wonders. But also be super gentle with yourself. If you're in a season of pushing, like you feel called to accomplish a bunch of things, go for that. Like, hold yourself accountable. But if you're in a season that's just as important, regroup and be more quiet. That's okay too. And I think it's Ecclesiastics, I always get this confused, it's either 3 or 11. It talks about the different seasons. Like, there's a season for rest, there's a season for work, there's a season for mourning, there's a season for dancing, there's a season for everything. Even if you look at it from like each of the 4 seasons, summer, fall, winter, spring, they all bring good things and all are needed. And then just to remember, if you're waiting for the perfect opportunity to do something, you're going to be waiting forever, because the perfect opportunity will never come. Something will always be standing in between you and your goals, or you and your productivity, or you and that little bit of motivation that you want to feel. Well, you're probably never going to truly feel it. Almost never am I like, I just want to go spend time with the Lord right now. I mean, does that happen? Yes, but most of the time I'd rather be in bed. I'd rather be underneath my covers, comfy, and getting another hour and a half of sleep. Like, that's what I'd rather be doing. The motivation isn't there. I just choose to do it anyways. Hopefully that helps you and kind of keep things focused, and like actually realizing what's important when it comes to finding that motivation, and then realizing that the motivation that you're wanting or hoping for and the opportunity that you think exists probably doesn't exist, and that you need to just do it anyways.
Oh, I wish I'd never let you go. Oh, I wish I'd never let you go.
I feel like I always look so bald. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. A little bit different than the other 2 that I've done. Okay, I will definitely see you in the next video. Every Thursday, make sure you are subscribed and all that fun stuff. I am posting more on Instagram too throughout the week, so go follow me there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!